beka bom no dia brandi tentem yenkwa manone
Kwame, the road to the Puskas Arena Budapest no started ene na yenka mo obi anti asese UEFA Champions League finals next year ebebo no ewo Budapest eho ye hungry meboa eho ene ebebo final
nice,
yes eho ena ebeti me abo finals no na Champions League no and then I started the league phase of the competition no and then I started na games, a lot of games na 80 abaso eho na because of time no mama started from Juventus Arena eho ena Borussia Dortmund any team a your friend no Juventus edi ebum ewo ho enomo. So far the two sides are in their respective league obiye bonodin over Borussia Dortmund 3 games on my 7 points against St. Pauli and the performance on the Maya offered by Fred Juventus and so on. 3 games on my 9 points into Osha and then you look at the last game on my boy against International Milan. Tony A video no say the two brothers Lilian Thuram and Mani Mino now moving command and no sparky issue Italy say omo ball omo be nu kwa couldn't come on the field of play no more explaining obianim rivalry that afani no mienu entem that is the Inter Milan and then Juventus way back in the days of Umberto Agnelli and then Angelo Moratia it got to a time one of the games omo boy omo ACC Inter Milan Emma omo call it for replay this after now Umberto Agnelli FIGC president Tom call it for replay na Inter for some bofu and do youth team by the youth team by and the Juventus saw by 9 goals to 1 now I don't know Emma Uma Sivori after the game no Kwame also ebenya on we the Ballon d'Or no from there and the babesi the Calciopoli timer Kwame from the Calciopoli timer almost abeji league titles in the ban Inter Blanti Juve ni Inter Asia obi expect so omo beye baako no matimi abon come on the field of play but these are brothers Baku was named after Marcus Gabi obi ni Marcus Gabi adwuma no and then Baku was named after Egyptian pharaoh omo emienu 2 guys obi is kan edema afanimienu from one father come game na ekoso so okay juba obi expect say I go to door ebe starting quickly ama na timi akoso ye say e dia no na the team no want spending so much in the market Lewis Openda and omkofa Jonathan Davis e de babeka omo team no ma na timi ko ye na wo hwe game no omuduram na omuduram with the confidence of winning the Derby d'Italia and wo hwe omo league na Kwame omo share Parma omo share Genoa and omni Inter Milan for ababe so no muram Champions League yenim se Juve modebo in the Champions League no enko animu in recent times and omo ye team omo team kura tenafie na team bia ababe shock omo of their life but this team look organized ohwe omo team na offer the back three of Gelson Bremer Federico Gatti offer obi etese Lord Kelly and then over for say Weston McKennie game no boy the last time ball Weston McKennie and the midfield of Locatelli a cup minded from Atlanta and also the first season no more expected so much but the first season but this season Oshe game Obaya he was okay Kessben Sports very good player and I come more the last cannot yell this and so Dusan Vlahovic is there Lewis Openda is available Jonathan Davis and so these are guys very good and they are playing very well for team my friend Juventus. So Dortmund on the other side. Dortmund so team where team Baku free mo penoma replace no but on market put this team in Inter for a long time. The likes of Aten, Ofa Besembani, Mickey Obefa, the likes of Vincent, you talk about Yuan Kuto, a midfield of Michel Sabista, Julian Brandt is still there, and the key man up front, say Gugurasi. Only Rafinha and the joint top scoring the last UEFA Champions League. He's still around. No beer him say the European teams Newcastle United were looking for a striker. Na ye mo wan say Abrante no ha. Omumo attention etimi ekọ baby. That guy is still there. And Juve will be on be mo mani akọ no a. Sa Abrante na player. Also mo mani ko no. You wo winim Juve bebe no. Omo mpe players aya na omo na omo ba. Omo na ase omo da na ase omo na ase omo ha. Nti the likes of Julian Brandt did not comfortable playing with such level of players. And Michel Sabista, it's just unfortunate so team progressing to that level from Leipzig, Bayern Munich, Manchester United back to Borussia Dortmund. But again, the last time another Dortmund ever Champions League final, no, he was part of that team. Into a moment for the take alongside Kefred Tram. Come minus and then look at Terry, you know, a hold on holding in Abina. And almost on Mobema, Louis Openda, the opportunity to lead the line alongside whether Dusan Vlahovic or Jonathan Davis, because also were experienced when it comes to the German Bundesliga and playing against the Bundesliga side. But Juve team, dear, Kwame in I cannot yell this. That Turkish boy. Any player at Dortmund for more money in corner. And this is Juve team. I go to the gradually build a win some side for the Juventus fans at the J Arena. Dortmund me echo shock in some of the games. Say a game a Car State gamer. It would have been a different story. But at the J Arena, Kwame, may go 2-1 win for Juventus in that particular game.
2-1 win. Juventus playing home.
Yes.
Okay.
Now Santiago Bernabeu.
Okay.
Real Madrid airborne against Olympique Marseille. Now Madrid and so Yenim said this season, kakra, whether you are happy with the style of Xavi Alonso or not, whether we are happy with players or picking or not, he's granting the results. And the last game of boy against Real Sociedad in 32nd minute, and the defender kunya red card still or make sure say or be winning game by 2-1. And we have 4 games or my boy in the Spanish La Liga no Kwame what team enya 12 point into Xavi Alonso so coach ono so ye adwuma making sure say enema be koye e de amano oba against Olympic Marseille na one time at Olympic Marseille team na akokoye players empempi no obi anim say bi mo be ko mo anim wa kansi anim e da amfa e no matimi assemble omo nti well for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Chelsea, Arsenal, Barcelona, Dortmund, Abraba also Bonina, Kwame Wabo. Who you are no free wa? You talk about Mason Greenwood. One player Madrid should watch out for him, Mason Greenwood. You talk about Herbert, Traore from the left, Obama for the more the likes of Angel Gomez, and so or more the likes of Timothy Weah, and so Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, former Tottenham Hotspur. And also a part of the Marseille team on the Hodu made for the double pivot, Ame Gomez and then Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. These are 2 guys on Hodu for the Momo and here in post or more the likes of Jelenimo Rulli, former Real Sociedad, Argentine player now. Come on, so about team baby. In defense, or more a lot of guys are betting me a pick comment. Timothy Weah. If they decide to go in for Treba, come to me you soon as a wing back. Sometimes Omotimi born as a right back. And a lot of guys are also money a come here. But at the Banabao, players are makers and Madrid more money in Conwa. Vini, Mbappe, Ada Goulet is playing very well. Jude is back. Jude is a part of the squad. But Jude is not likely to start. Ebia omo beye ne kakra. Kopim so beye fully fit. No ababe starting ne position obi anu so obo. Chomeni is playing very well. Fedi Babadi watch Madrid games. Oh yeah, very quiet. It looks as if something is wrong, but they be enjoy the minutes, and there has an absence, David Alaba is there, Militao is just playing so well. Until Samson and Robin Asensio so on more options. Kwame when it comes to the back line, and I don't think it's a bit difficult for Madrid at home with the form and the confidence no more. Let's say Champions League, Kwame make up for Real Madrid win against Marseille at home. Arsenal so a room or San Mames against Atletico Bilbao. Inform Arsenal against Bilbao Tima. Almost on and off. So when it comes to the European competition. And the Inakis, the 2 William brothers, of course, we said Danny Vivian experience. Danny Vivian is there. You talk about Arta Paradis is there. Unai Simon and so old guys, the likes of Sanchez, old guys now. But this is Arsenal team. These days, say big games are to conserve. But meeting teams are almost what talent in it is so one. They say Obetimi has stopped this particular Arsenal team. And the last time you Manchester United room was Sam Mames and Kwame the English Premier League teams no omu Spain or especially San Mamesa and never know ya ehu at the moment and Ateta with a full force even in the absence Odegaard now available Bukayo Saka now available but once again our lot of options are obetimi use omu in this particular game none madu okay Emma Obia forget Bukayo Saka against Nottingham Forest again Odegaard Miguel Merino after getting a hat trick for Spain Oba Ekra game no one team and started on also can play as number 10 Eberiche is there Martinelli is there options and a Arsenal team na ewo and as some mess almost make poor almost be room ho akwa win that particular game and then Villarreal against Tottenham Hotspur so share Kudus versus Babrantia your friend Thomas third party Villarreal so Kwame Omayo on and off kakra but at least guys the likes of Sergio Cardona is there, Joan Fort, and so Edato Eho, and midfield the Baba Thomas Tepati, and Danny Parejo, as again Jao Paulina, Rodrigo Bentake, and then Javi Simons, Kudus Mohammed, almost a lot of Richarlison, almost a lot of guys are almost Eddie Rome in this particular game, and Thomas Frank, a Rome more Champions League, you know. Kwame so person be adding there. Venue say now with the materials our assemble, the performance I would done do Premier League, and Obi and Tottenham Hotspur just a game Omulusu against Bournemouth they are just on form. Inti almost venue no Murum, El Sarameka against Marcelino Garcia Villarreal. I don't think it's a difficult game for Villarreal or a difficult game for Tottenham Hotspur at all. But Kwame with Villarreal at home, at least me te put Tottenham Hotspur say I'm bet me a pick a point from that particular game.
Well, Andy Kerm and foreign news, you know, UEFA Champions League.
UEFA Champions League.
Yeah.
Shall say proper. The league phase. This is the second edition. And match day one already we are seeing some interesting fixtures. And they are delving deep into them. But some games will interest me. Atletico Bilbao at home to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Very interesting encounter. Because Atletico Bilbao is playing well in the Spanish La Liga currently. And the Adika can say for some 15 seasons, they've never stepped foot in the men table of the men. That is the Champions League. Ubehumbia no money in the Europa League. But for the first time in 15 years, Abrantia, a friend of Inaki Williams, and in a team, Bebo UEFA Champions League. Unfortunately, his junior brother, the exciting Nico Williams, will be absent in this game. Arsenal, on the other hand, will also the fair share of injury concerns. Captain Yomodomo 2 baby. Then PSG will go ahead and win the trophy. As the say, Arsenal was indeed eliminated by the best team in Europe at the time. Interesting thing is that two teams in India no show domestic league now will be about 4 matches. Will be winning 3. And will be losing 1. So per form quite similar. Notwithstanding the fact that Atletico Bilbao and as a club Athletic neighbor at home, I still think Arsenal a slight favourite over them. Ghana for interest be Bekoso the Bekoso Tottenham Stadium, Ebra Tottenham Hotspurs, any Villarreal, Eddie Babisi any.
Yeah.
His son say Oba Black Stars are your number 8 and your number 10. Ebeba face to face. Whilst Abrante and Idini Thomas Day Party will be featuring for Villarreal, Kudus, the star boy, and to be featured at the Ama Tottenham Spurs. Spurs is playing at home, and no pay na omone enra na in Central 4-2 Villarreal manager na no mubisa ne say the star player Thomas Day Party na dwimu da ho fine. Oye ready so betime see akan no ene. Game no year, I think 45.
Yeah.
And that's our game no baso. Don't forget, set Thomas Day Party, a chira obeko court. Initially, Kranan Komo expected a court no obeko a day before, which was yesterday. But now, per omunko mudieno, party will go to court tomorrow. Etomu bisa se obia yedi rape charges makunum. Plus sexual abuse account 6 charges Westminster Magistrate Court no na dwemu da fine so obebo papa nse party is ready and is ready to deliver. I'm not too sure Spurs fans, a bit create a hostile atmosphere for Partey and but Partey we all know so experienced, so calm and focused because case in the season or last season because you know in this case yet he was giving his best for Arsenal. So I'm tempted to believe he will go out and do the best for his team. Don't forget Spurs coach we began the first ever Champions League game. But the number of Spurs players on the Champions League in Ibida is another big stage for Kudus, and I can't help but to watch this game. I think Spurs are a slight favorite over Villarreal. It could even be a 2 goals margin difference because Spurs is playing very well. Kwame bring into my for the last one, no, and twice now.
For post course is some more kind and can best card the twice mame. If I Donnarumma dear no saying Donnarumma you turn £20 million and a Manchester for Uncle Fano.
Makasa has what happen. Say Ushe Donnarumma price and a PSG turn. I was like, why didn't Man United go for him? Interestingly, the guy was ready to play for Manchester United. And no, Sunday, no, post-match, after the Manchester derby, and another Sky for, Peter Schmeichel, former Man United goalkeeper and a legend, proper legend. Omubisano, say, because right after the game, no, Utumrika Ekushia Donnarumma. So now Sky for Nibisa and say, what went on? No, so Donnarumma there, Onina didn't come and no open for interview near day. Now, even though the kind boy any didn't come up, Emma Brandt and J. so are ready to play for Manchester United way back. And you know, share any say, Man United, beba. Or say, or call on the first question will be said Donnarumma and they say, you were supposed to be in the Manchester United post. Why are you in the Manchester City post? Questioner, Sunday, no, Obizarro, no, serious, so I'm happy here. May the Sami upset, United didn't make the effort to go for Donnarumma.
I said they are safe with the goalkeepers, so we're okay with the goalkeepers.
And Kumakophobia Basom number 1, so may you.
Okay.
As a chance, clearly United knew they needed a goalkeeper. But why they didn't go for Donnarumma, I don't know. United was beaten 3-0. On Sunday, but Obiahu, the class of Donnarumma, on few occasions, United there and I just say, Obet tries to Piguashano. He was just there.
Deny.
In Buemo.
Yes. Deny.
You see, he made it look like United are making any attempt at goal. But at a certain point in time, it was between him and Man United. Who say will beat them? So I go now Arsenal for no man will be a big or the say ben you do him near piano no we won't go join him sir. Or a beman or punch out things or punch bono. They didn't do it. And Paul Scholes is saying no mudino no. He turned into the team. And indeed he's right. Now me catch Randy say Matthias Cunha is a very good signing. Mbuemo is a very good signing. But it looks like we are not prioritizing our signings well. Because these guys, probably you bought them as number 10s. But I think, baby, besides that, they are also not being placed well on the field. Problem of United, they would but Kakra, me person, a picture no posti and Raheem Sterling. 30-year-old Raheem Sterling. So him say United for publish bomb squad. And as Chelsea for bomb squad. Chelsea bomb squad name say Abrantia Odasui, Raheem Sterling, a member of the bomb squad. Azel Disesi is a member. Fofana, it's one of them. And then I think there's another one.
Wesley.
The way David Fofana. Yes. David Datro Fofana.
True,
yeah.
Go Fofana.
Ivory Coast boy.
Yes, the Wesley played as a right back against Brentford.
Yeah, where David Fofana. Okay, thanks. Now, Raheem Sterling posted picture no. And back on the picture back or the time no crowd to so training away or no say no or that's a Chelsea player.
Tianica.
325,000 pounds sterling every week. 320 means Rajama is about the highest earner at Chelsea.
Yes.
Yes.
I know the Jiska Kessie power Chelsea. No mu bisa coach no. Say Enzo Maresca say the players he be pray or bebo nkontia hwe bomb squad ni mu no akoyi bia ba na is he bringing Raheem Sterling since some injuries or say never? For mama me can't team no. Omo me team no me me can't wait to say players no. Say baby do na so muso be team bi ho akwa. Yeah, yensusu nyune omo. Because when the team doesn't need a player, don't pay no mo no. Onye obi abone, onye hwe, ye se the form ne meet your standard, tuntimi ma na ye training. Your dressing room ma ho, ye no contract there, name na otwene so abetima kwaji wake ya. Your facility near be training near kwa opa be training anaju 8:21 and Raheem Sterling or nkwa ukuban ho or rehuni bubruhu for hotel no training to obobo no ko duru trewa no no de America kofa no de aba
na wotu so a
no agina ketua £325,000 sterling. Make problem you know say brave do not players and so feel say or so abro clubs no so they want to go committee any crime.
Ishak, typical example.
Yes, they've not committed any crime because when the club feels you are not meeting their standards, they treat you like a piece of rag.
But that's Naro.
Mr. That's Bemena.
Prof,
Send you back in fee.
And you back in fee after 12. Pepe,